India is hosting the G20 summit for the first time, held between 9 and 10 September 2023. It is taking place in Bharat Mandapam International Exhibition Convention Center, Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. So let's see some of the facts about G20, including the G20's invitation to Bangladesh to join its annual summit, but not Pakistan, and also the money spent on this by the government. G20 has 19 member nations: Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, Germany, France, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, the Republic of Korea, Mexico, the Russian Federation, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Turkey, the UK, and the US, along with the European Union. G20 was founded in 1999 following the financial crisis of 1997. It was an informal forum for the finance ministers and central bank chiefs of the most important industrialized and developing economies to discuss issues related to the global economic and finance. G20 countries account for almost two-thirds of global population, 75% of global trade, and 85% of world's GDP. The G20 summit is held annually with the rotating presidency, and in 2023 India will hold the presidency. This group does not have a permanent secretariat and is supported by the previous, current and future holders of the presidency known as Troika. In 2023, the Troika consists of Indonesia, Brazil and India. One Earth, One Family and One Future is the theme of India's G20 presidency. And the priorities of G20 Summit 2023 are green development, focus on climate change, accelerated, inclusive and resilient growth, focus on areas that have the potential to bring structural transformation, including supporting small and medium-sized enterprises in global trade, promoting labor rights and welfare, and building inclusive agricultural value chains and food system, accelerating progress on sustainable development, recommitment to achieving the targets set out in the 2023 Agenda for Sustainable Development, technological transformation, digital public infrastructure to promote human-centric approach to technology and increased knowledge sharing in areas such as digital public infrastructure, tech-enabled development in sectors such as agricultural and education, multilateral institutions for the 21st century, efforts to reform multilateralism and create a more accountable, inclusive and representative international system that is fit for addressing 21st century challenges, women-led development, emphasis on inclusive growth and development with a focus on women empowerment and representation in order to boost socio-economic development and achievement of sustainable development. Interesting factor is that this year Bangladesh is invited to G20 summit for the first time. That indicates countries' rapidly evolving economic and diplomatic dynamics. Bangladesh ranked as the fastest growing economy in the Asia-Pacific region, and it is growing faster than India and China. Whereas Pakistan is not invited because of its economic and political instability. Coming to the expenses of G20 summit, the Union Budget 2023 had an outlay of Rs 990 crores for the G20 summit. However, according to government records, over Rs 4100 crores was spent on Delhi's beautification. This money was spent on roads, security, footpaths and lightings, among several other things.